Hello everybody, this is Leechthechangeling and we're playing Murder Dog 4, I think. Hold on. We're gonna test. I gotta look. It's not working. It's in the corner. This is a really unoptimized game, so don't. This is you can oh wow. Jeez Louise, what has happened here? Alright. You know what? I'm giving this guy a chance. Murder Dog 4 was on itch.io and was made by the same people who made that detective game from before. Alright? So we're going to give it a chance. So this is one of his first games, so I'm sorry if it's a little rough, but we're giving it a try. Alright? Do it for me. Do it with me. We're going to have some fun, okay? Alright. Alright. It's in the... I cannot go out to look to see if this is working correctly. So I know it is small and in the corner right now. I know. But this is how I gotta do it, because anytime I exit this game, like the detective game crashed every time I left. This one, it doesn't crash, but it makes everything rainbow effect as if I'm playing a really old game. So we're just gonna go with this. Murder Dog 4, Trial of the Murder Dog. I couldn't find the other 3 before this one. Murder Dog is on trial in Hague for crimes against humanity. Whoa. What the heck is going on here? This is funny. Court is now in session. The defendant known as the Murder Dog. The start of a trial is no fooling around. It's life or death. AKA Crime Pooch. AKA Slaughter Pup. AKA Law Mutt. AKA Wolfo Bones. Has been charged with more than 1,500 instances of brutal homicide and assaults on human dignity. My thirst for bloodshed remains voluminous. Well, he just admitted to... Okay.
Silence! The penalty for such crimes is death. How do you plead?
Not guilty. Oh, am I the lawyer here?
My only crime is my love for absolute chaos. You will be given a turn to mount your own defense. Choose wisely.
All right. On June 14th, 1997, the Murder Dog killed a whole bunch of people. I'm not sure why. He sprayed a toxic gas into the crowd and murdered strugglers by running them down in a fire engine. I can't read that. Yugi of buildings were torched. So many. Some report the Murder Dog violated assassins people with hammers. However, this I did not see. 600 people were executed by the Murder Dog, and blood ran the struggles. Please bring this dog to justice. Thank you. Paul Bar, PhD. Refute.
What were you doing on the morning in question?
Brushing my teeth. I was walking on patrol. And what did you see? A swan? You see a beautiful swan. Anything more relevant to the case? And what did you see? A fire engine. And what did you do with the truck? I used it to save people from the poison gas. Poison gas? Why didn't you mention this earlier? My methods are unorthodox in countless ways. No, we simply can't countenance such an inconsistent story. Narrative cohesion is just one of many things I desire to annihilate. We've heard enough. It's clear you can't be trusted here. Okay. Evidence B. Refute. That wasn't me. Really, you have to do better than... That's not a real corpse. But this photograph is blank. The jury demands a serious refutation of the evidence. I was trying to put her back together again after an auto mishap, in my role as a police pup. I guess that's all we're getting. The court reluctantly does keep the testimony of Murder Dog in mind while viewing this evidence. Evidence C. Sample from Murder Dog, 2011. Short and flexible bristly hair is canine in nature. No known breed.
While at this point in time, it is impossible to say whether two samples of dog hair come from the same individual dog. The high correlation between these two, coupled with the location and circumstances behind the original evidence, would certainly make it likely that Murder Dog was at least present at the scene of the crime. Samples from crime scene, Crap City, 1995. Short, rather inflexible, flaky, bristly hair. Canine in nature. Source, no known breed. Hairs are streaked in human blood from an unsolved murder. At this point, Murder Dog was officially off the Crap City Police Department and was a dog of interest to Military League. Contest. Crime hair don't match. The prosecutor's forensic expert rebuffs your argument by pointing out that while some degeneration is to be expected over a long period, the uncategorizable nature of the evidence and their similarity to the similarly uncategorizable Murder Dog should not be dismissed. It's circumstantial. The prosecuting attorney looks irritated and tries to launch into a rhetorical speech before Murder Dog leans slowly over the table and growls, "Circumstantial," through a savage canine maw, evidently unfit for human speech. The jury pulls itself together and decides that this is a valid objection to the report, which can therefore only be used for supplement more concrete evidence. I guess that we're getting the court. I guess that's all we're getting. Oh, okay. The jurors are civic-minded taxpayers who have banded together to enforce justice on you, the player. You'd better hope... My hair. You can't use them unless you have some wider secret plan. Never mind. Call a witness. Victim 1136. We would like to thank Victim 1136 for taking the time to come here. Thank you. I am also grateful to Cool Tech.ru for... That's the only surviving victim of murder should take the form of the brain and jar as a powerful document of his methods. The Murder Dog has been forcibly restrained for the extent of this part to take testimony, so feel free to talk without threat of violence. Now, would you be able to relate what happened to you on the day of June 6th? Murder Dog's brutal code makes it clear that self-destruction only occurs in... Okay. They will shudder and spill water out of the socket. Help, help. The court watches in horror the witness. Okay, I didn't know what was happening there. It looks like he had a brainstorm equipped Murder Dog as he was led from the room. Gathering themselves, the jury announced that due to the unforeseen accident, the witness's testimony would have no outcome on Murder Dog's verdict. Call a witness. Journo. Remember to scum press. It goes without saying that this bubble cinematic comes at the cost of private cinema. What's he up to? He is not what he seems. Break him. What? In response to the carnage, I witnessed just like a true hack. Predictable at last. Don't sneer. You think it... What? Above board. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm saying... Okay, so he made a lot of money. Hey, I'm sorry. I thought he was just giving the case at the bottom. I missed it. All right, call a witness. My bad. Police Chief M, 5-year associate of the Murder Dog, witness for the prosecution, witness of events. Woof. Our association with the Murder Dog ended after the events. Growl. While petty theft and vandalism was during Murder Dog's reign, fatalities were an all-time bark. I am the chief of Crap City Police Department. In 1994, acting in response to an attack from terrorist call Triad Corp, I deputized the Murder Dog as an official No. It is true to say that the top brass... Let's just keep growling and see what happens. I'm not able to comment on the viability of anarchy and bloodshed as a long-term strategy. Woof. We were first informed about the law enforcement potential of the Murder Dog by a top-secret branch of the U.S. military. It is true to say the top brass of the SPT was extremely happy with the work of Murder Dog within the first year of his duty. Is it just repeating? I just clicked on things. Rest case. Use jurists. Reveal plan. Murder everyone. Murder Dog started laughing. Murder Dog began to tear at his own chest. Jurist 1 looked alarmed. Jurist 3 looked alarmed. Murder Dog pulls a machine gun from his own bloody chest cavity. Murder Dog sprays the room. Jurist 1 is dead. Jurist 2 is dead. Jurist 3 is dead. Bailiffs are dead. Courtroom is dead. Murder Dog burst out of the courtroom. Murder Dog hijacked a car. Murder Dog encountered a police cordon. Murdering. Murder Dog is heading for the airport. Murder Dog swerved his car, plowed through a flower stall. Murder Dog is covered in blood. Murder Dog is laughing. Murder Dog slaughters his way into the murder airport. Murder Dog hears siren. Murder Dog boards the plane. Murder Dog freezes as the cold wind caresses his fur. Murder Dog stands on the threshold. Murder Dog hears a faint whistling. Murder Dog is hurled across the tarmac as bombs annihilate the plane. Murder Dog is covered in terrific third-degree burns. Murder Dog's blood is boiling. Murder Dog can no longer hear his own yells. Murder Dog makes a final obscene gesture at the mass ranks of order. Murder Dog is dead. Murder Dog has been destroyed. Murder Dog has died the way he lived, in the most brutal and pointedly destructive manner imaginable. That's no joke. You can cast all the aspirations you want, but it's clear to see that he has intimately touched more lives than you or I ever will. But the narrative perspective is not rather unsatisfactory. That Murder Dog should remain unflinchingly true to bloodshed is admirable, of course. But really, without the context provided of truly engaging with his opponent's system, does this not render his conflict absolutely meaningless? No. It's a matter of contrast. That's all there is to say. But it's far too late for such theorizing at this point. Now, all principles have been obliterated. So turn off the game. Wow. We're deleting that right now. We're just deleting that. Delete. Nope. Jeez. Delete. All right. It's gone. It's gone for good. It's gone forever. This has been Leech the Changeling with Murder Dog 4. Best game ever made? I give it 2 out of 10. You know what? Story broke my heart. The characterization of everybody there, I felt them. When they were mowed down with a machine gun from the cavity of Murder Dog, I felt it right in my heart, right here. You cannot bring me a better story than Murder Dog 4, all right? Any game. Sunlight, stupid. Binding of Isaac, stupid. Doom, stupid. All of them, stupid compared to Murder Dog. Best game ever. Go play it. If you can. It doesn't work well. Love you guys. Good night.